Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are y'all doing today? What's good, LJ? How y'all doing today? Child, this ain't even gonna be a long live. This gonna be a really quick live, a short live, a sweet live. Hey, 504, who that? What's good? Straight out of a storyline for content. Hey, Jenna Goddess. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Child, what I can't stand. You hear me? Hey, Cheryl. I can't stand it. From the depth of my soul, y'all. I can't stand it. Hey, Brianna. Brianna, I hope you having a good trip now. Which I did see Riley over there twerking on Pizarro's. I saw Riley over there twerking. She was twerking her ass off. Oh, you home? You home? Good. I'm happy you home. Thank the Lord. And Brianna, you better had had a drink on me. I sent you a little cash out for you to have a drink on me. So I hope that you had a drink or something while you was on your vacation. Yeah, you safe, coolin'. You safe. Hey, looky. Good morning, everybody. Okay, good. You had several. Good. Just as long as you can have one. At least one on me. Y'all. So I titled this Onsight April. Ma'am. And I have to say ma'am because I still do respect Onsight as an elder. Onsight April, ma'am. All of that happened yesterday on Lady Nika's didn't have to go that way. However, you wanted it to go that way, in my opinion. What's good, Hammer Time Funk? You wanted it to, and I'm not mad at you. Do y'all know the last year I done been the butt of the joke for helping this woman get a generator? And I don't mind being the butt of the joke, but it's the principle. For the last year, when people was making me the butt of the joke about her getting a generator, people assumed that I paid for the entire thing. No, no. She had money, but she didn't have enough. I sent her $100, just 100, to make sure she could get a generator. The crazy thing to me is that I've been the butt of the joke where people act like I bought the lady, because I'm going to try not to say bitch. The lady that I bought her the entire generator, no. The woman was at the Lowe's or the Home Depot when I called her. And I called her to check on her to see if she was okay. She was sitting in the parking lot at the Lowe's or the Home Depot. And she had already been turned away because she didn't have the amount that was needed in order to secure the generator. And it just so happened that I called her. And I'm going to give you my history with her up in this video. This is going to be a one and done video. Y'all, I knew that people on YouTube was talking about a tornado, a hurricane, a storm that was happening in Florida. I knew that at that particular time, I was beefing with a lot of people. So the fact that I was beefing with people, I honestly didn't care to help anyone. But when I found out that April was being affected, I called April. And that's how I know for a fact, that she was right there at the Lowe's at the Home Depot, y'all. Forgive me because I don't know which store it was a year later. Forgive me that I can't tell y'all which store it was, but she was right there in the store. I heard the clerks talking and stuff in the background when she went up in there to actually buy what she needed. Did I help her to have something to dangle over her head? No. To be honest, bitch, I helped her in that day like I pray every day. That if I'm ever in need, somebody in my real life, will help me. And when I say about help in real life, the person that might be in the grocery store line before you might bless you. It happens. You know, the person who might be in the grocery store line and see that you only got three things and might bless you. Y'all, that has happened in my real life countless times. And the weird thing is, y'all, I be having the money to pay for everything that I need. But I see the kindness of other people here in Atlanta. And they be trying to help. And I be like, oh my goodness, mind blown. There are some good, legitimate people out here in this world. And so in that moment, when April could not get the generator that she was already there to purchase, and I knew that I called her line and I heard everything, I cashed out her $100. She wasn't even short $100. But I cashed out her the $100 because I said, well, you can at least get the generator and you could get whatever else thing you need. Because honestly, my plan that day, I planned to spread $25 a person that I felt the need for. And I was going to do that for four people. That's what I put in my budget. That's me putting a cap on what I'm willing to do to help. However, when you see one single person who can use it, one single person who can use it to get a damn generator, instead of me taking $25 for four people, I gave $100 to Onsight April to try to help her. So it baffles me that Jay Wilson, came talking about stuff happened 2 years ago. Bitch, you don't know when shit happened, Jay Wilson. I know that you met Onsight April in person in real life, but I know damn well that she couldn't ask you for a motherfucking thing. And I've reiterated, good morning, Deanna. I've reiterated, she didn't ask me for a thing. But when I called her phone line and I heard her at that store and she could not buy the things that she needed to buy, I heard it. No, Deanna. Look at Deanna mess this up. Deanna, no, she was short on the generator. She was at the Lowe's or Home Depot. She was short on the money. She had a decline when it came to her getting the generator. All I did was send her $100 to go towards what she already had, and she was able to get the generator. That's it. And I didn't do it to have no praise or whatever. Bitch, please. And not you, Deanna, but just in general. That's not what I was about. I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay over there. April does have dogs. April does have dogs. And to be out of electricity with dogs up in your damn house, you might need a generator in order to make sure that them dogs don't die. in order to make sure that you don't die, but specifically them dogs. Because the state of Florida, they treat the lives of dogs more, or they value the life of a dog more than they value a human. Hell, that's everywhere. That's the reason why y'all see Zulu and he is top notch. He did put his 2 cents in, Deanna. He did. Talking about that it was 2 years ago that I helped April. No, it ain't even been a year yet when I helped her with that generator. Because he want to talk so bad and count my pocket so bad. Think he know so badly. But he don't. And so during that time, when April was up in that store trying to get the generator, y'all, I helped her. I didn't even care for anybody on YouTube to know. I knew that I did. But after that, y'all, at that time I was in a quote unquote beef with Jay Wilson and Lady Nika at that time, y'all. This was this time last year. And Lady Nika had done blocked me off her channel. Jay Wilson had done blocked me, I think. No, did he? Yeah, I think it was this time last year, around the time that I helped April with this generator is also around the time that Jay Wilson's phone number got plastered out here. Now that's facts. Hey Linty. Hey ODS. That's facts. And during that time, Jay Wilson was hotter than fish grease. You hear me? He was hotter than fish grease about his phone number being posted out here. But let me tell you something, Jay Wilson. If we going to talk about the catalyst of me and you beefing to the point to where the phone number was posted, I need you to understand the severity. You have since removed your videos, Jay Wilson, but I still have the hyperlink for the video. I was on your platform minding my business. You allowed me to be ambushed by someone from my past. And you set off your messy ass trying to get 23 cents per video. Your messy ass caused the chain reaction of a lot of bullshit. You want me to take ownership? I'll take ownership for everything that I've done. Gladly take ownership. But the fact is, your messy ass caused a chain reaction of events. And I just need you to know, now you done took the video down. It's done been down. But the video was seen. And the fact is, the last time I clicked the link on your platform a year ago, I was there having a conversation. However, you want to ambush me with somebody from my past. Whole argument happened up on your channel and you gained monetarily from it. A lot of threats were made towards me up on your panel and you gained monetarily from it. And essentially, I had to swat a bitch. And I don't mind swatting a bitch. Just like I'm swatting you, Jay Wilson, I had to swat a bitch. I had to. But I say all that to say, I'm tired of you putting your nose and shit that don't have nothing to do with you. Because anything that went on with me and Onsight April didn't have a motherfucking thing to do with you. Any help that the woman may have needed didn't have a shit thing to do with you. But you wanted it to do with you. You wanted to talk about the time frame. Bitch, it ain't your business. But since you said it was 2 years ago, bitch, the community wall receipt is right there up on my community wall. What no damn 2 years ago. Hell, it ain't even been a year yet. Community wire receipt shows September 30th of 2022. We ain't even at September 30th of 2023, bitch. So the nerve of you to sit there matter of factly over there trying to say what you think you knew, Jay Wilson. Keep yourself out of my business. Nobody even called you up there to be on Lady Nika's. But for whatever reason, you showed up to say some bullshit. At the end of the day, it was a conversation that me and Onsight should have had, but you wanted to be Captain Save-Ho, J. Wilson, with your begging ass. You wanted to say that my money ain't worth a dime. Meanwhile, you done readily took my money. And if I want to get into the next part of my receipts, I will show where I've cashed out you as well, bitch. And your ass didn't even need a generator at all. You wasn't even in the middle of a storm needing a damn generator. You just was broke and greedy. Period. With your broke and greedy ass. So the fact that you inserted yourself into some shit that didn't even have anything to do with you. But you love to insert yourself in shit that has nothing to do with you. And I couldn't understand for the life of me why when you got up there talking about that I helped April with a generator 2 years ago, why April grown ass didn't correct you. Cause April grown ass know it wasn't no damn 2 years ago when I helped her. April grown ass was right there when you spouted them lies. And April grown ass set her grown ass up in that chat and didn't correct the motherfucking thing. And that was on her to correct because she knew good goddamn well that that generator happened last year. She knew it. I was actually shocked to see, hey Angel Ray, hey everybody, hey Michi Black, hey Miss Dread, Miami Popo, hey everyone. CEO, Little Boss Lady. Yeah, please hit the like button. I was shocked that she was listening to you tell this lie and she ain't said shit. But as soon as it was time for her to combat me about anything, then that's when her hands could type in the chat. But when the lies being spewed by none other than Jay Wilson, she ain't correct a motherfucking thing. That's a problem. Cause let me tell y'all my history with April. Sit back, y'all. Sit back. Only knew of April when me and my friend went to the Kaya concert. April was one of our biggest supporters. We had our own channel called Idol Talk TV. VS struck that channel down in 2018. Struck it down in the middle of the night. Y'all, it was one night I was sleeping. I was beefing with VS at that time. I woke up the next morning, that channel was gone. YouTube sent the email and said the channel has been terminated and the channel is history. However, April was one of the biggest supporters of me and my friend on that channel. Me and my friend would cam up and talk on a weekly basis about shit that was going on. But we mainly got notoriety because we were following the whole case with T.S. Madison, Kaya, and Michelle ATLN Brown. When them hoes went to court out here, we made sure that we got the information and the details about them being in court. When them hoes had any type of physical altercation or any type of uh, any type of connection with one another, we made sure that we got up on here and we gave the tea because myself and my friend, we both live here in Atlanta. So everything that was going down, everything that was happening at that time, we had easy access to. And April was one of the biggest supporters of me and my friend on that channel. And once the doxing started, my friend left YouTube. And when I tell you he left, he left. I refuse to leave though because I'm like, I'm not about to leave YouTube because people want to be vindictive and malicious. I'm not about to leave YouTube or abandon anything that I've been trying to cultivate and grow organically because of other motherfuckers having a problem. After my friend left YouTube, I continued to still come live right here on this channel right here. April started supporting me. April sometimes wanted to know where my friend was, how he was doing, is he okay, these types of things. I was the third party to let April know that my friend was fine. He was doing well. He just left YouTube because of doxing and shit. That's how me and April became close. Only because she wanted to check up on my friend and I was the third party. So after that, y'all, me and VS had got into the heat of war, and then it was the whole mock funeral that everybody know about that was done. And April was one of the first phone calls that I got to tell me about that mock funeral. If y'all think for a second that in 2018 that I was monitoring VS's channel initially, I wasn't. But when I was told about the mock funeral, April told me Love and Care called my ass. That's how come I know so much about her. Love and Care called me and started doing all this praying for me and praying for the soul of my mother. Because Love and Care felt like VS doing that mock funeral had unsettled the dead. Had brought the dead out here, and so that's how I became acquainted with Love and Care through April, through all of this. So once I started conversing with Love and Care, I talked to Love and Care on and off for probably about a year after that. I still would be in communication with April as well. Me and April done beefed, we done fell out or whatever, but I still never once not cared about her. People drag her, talk about a peg leg and all this kind of stuff. I don't give a damn about that bullshit because I care for her as a person. So that day, whenever she was trying to buy a generator and couldn't afford it, I didn't mind helping her. As messy as she is, the woman has thought that she was trying to help me in so many ways. Even though she messy, y'all. She messy. But messy bitches have hearts too. Now go ahead and tag that and put it on a t-shirt or something. Messy bitches have hearts too. I never was going to forget about the kindness that April did show at that particular time. So I helped her. But for Ness to get on here and be able to lie and say that April called me her paymaster, I have a problem with that only because of the history with me and April. Only because the nerve of you to joke about somebody being a paymaster because somebody gave a damn. It's too many people out here up on this YouTube that don't have enough people who actually give a damn. So when I give a damn about somebody enough to make sure that they okay during a storm, during a natural disaster, and now I gotta be labeled as a paymaster and all this type of bullshit, I have a problem with that. Like what I said on Lady Nika's. The $100 could have went anywhere. You hit me anywhere. But I was trying to help somebody who seemed to be in need. I don't have to buy a friendship. I was paying forward the fact that that woman, Onsight April, cared about me and my friend when we first started our channel that's no longer on here anymore because VS struck it down. But April cared about me and my friend. April, she really had a good heart where she cared. And when I see somebody having a caring side for me, I'm going to care about you back. Regardless of the circumstance, whatever you might be going through, I'm going to care about you back. And so that's what I did. But I I don't like for these lies to be spewed. I don't like for this whole paymaster thing to be getting construed out here, and please like my video. I don't like for this bullshit to be out here. I ain't never told anybody that the lady asked me for a thing because she did. But I heard her in the need when I called her that day. Motherfucker don't have to ask you for shit, but if you hear a need during a storm while they trying to prepare, and I knew that the Lord had blessed me so much to be able to bless somebody else, that's exactly what I did. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just like you being up in the convenience store, in Walmart, wherever, and you see the person ahead of you up in the line done got a decline card. Every single time they swipe it or put the chip in, it's declining. That means that that person is in need. Whether you give them $3 or $5 to help with that purchase in order for them to get whatever they need, that ain't you being nobody's paymaster. That's you having a heart and helping somebody who is clearly needing something. And so that's all that was. But the reason why I'm so angered by April and this bullshit, Neatcation happened in June. Ness was able to get on here and spout out this stupid ass bullshit since June. April didn't one time come on here and correct the bitch. If anything, April gave me her entire ass to kiss because she came live again with the same bitch that's calling me the paymaster that tried to make sure you had electricity and shit like that for you and your dogs while you was going through a storm. But the bitch was able to sully my name, throw my name up in the mud, all of this. But meanwhile, April knew the truth. April knew the truth and didn't say shit. And I watched her do that in June, July, August, September. Now we damn near at October. And I done had enough of the bullshit. You better motherfucking tell the truth. I done watched the bitch talk crazy about me for helping you. Done watch the bitch talk crazy about me for helping you. And I'm supposed to feel some type of way or feel like I was in the wrong because now a bitch got enough information from you clearly to be trying to quote unquote lie and drag me because I helped you. Hey Shelby. Hey DC. That's the problem. Hard conversations. Essentially, I've never been a paymaster for April. I just helped her one time. The truth that I would like is for April to go ahead and admit that she ran her motherfucking mouth to Ness. Admit that you told the bitch something, otherwise the bitch wouldn't be able to get on here and say these things. Admit that you ran your mouth, loose lips, sink ships. Just admit that. But don't lie to me and say that Ness just coming out here lying. Cause privately, she telling me Ness just coming out here lying. But publicly, you ain't correcting her motherfucking lies. Cause at the end of the day, I didn't have to help a motherfucking soul. But I did. I did. But I didn't have to. One thing that people don't understand is, y'all, I don't have the responsibility that most people have. I'm responsible for self. I might be responsible for a bitch every now and then. But even a bitch, I don't feel like I'm responsible for her ass either. Bitch, no. I'm not responsible for that bitch. Not responsible for that bitch kids. But I will be the father figure if I have to be. I will. Now, fact is, April was having a need. Fact is, at that time she had went through the divorce with her husband. I knew she had sons, but for whatever reason the sons wasn't able to help her with the generator that day. So even me being the grown ass man that I always am, I was more of a grown ass man than her sons were. Don't she have 8 boys? Ain't that what she tell y'all? She got 8 boys. But her card was declining when she was trying to purchase a generator. Out of them 8 boys that she got, that she loved to brag about, my dyke ass sent her the extra money for her to get what she need. Shouldn't them 8 boys be the ones doing all that? Shouldn't they? Shouldn't them 8 boys be the ones that's making sure that they mama taken care of during a damn storm or hurricane? Shouldn't the 8 boys? But I put my grown ass man drawers on. I put my boxer briefs on that morning. And I cashed out for $100 to go towards that generator. That's how she was able to purchase it. People even told me back then when she purchased it, J.Dunn, did you see pictures of it? Now, y'all, all I could do is go based on what I heard. And I know damn well that that lady was up in the stove. I know damn well I heard the beep, beep of her checking out her items in the Home Depot or the Lowe's. I can't remember if it was Home Depot or Lowe's. It was one of them two stores, y'all. And I heard her checking out and all that. So, yes, I helped her. But I say all that to say, you told Ned something about me. Deanna, no, I didn't see pics of no generator because I heard her in the store. I heard her in the store with my own ears. I heard her in the store. So when she got the generator, no, I didn't ask her to send me no picture of it because I heard her. I'm listening. April was going through so much that day that she ain't even hang up the phone call. She let me hear her in the damn store. But for Ness to be able to come through and try to label me all this type of stuff because I helped the bitch is a problem. And this is one of the reasons why, even when bitches be really in need out here, y'all, this is the reason why people who are blessed, we love to bless other people back. But in the back of your mind, you have to wonder the bullshit. I Deanna, I did not hear them say one generator. I did not hear them say that. But I just heard her making the purchase. And at that particular time on that particular day, Deanna, I didn't ask for nothing else. Because, I mean, to be honest, the storm was hitting. It was. I was watching the news myself. And the only reason why I engaged in that is because I got family in Pensacola. So the storm was actually happening, y'all, in Florida. But no, I didn't hear them say one generator. I did hear them say that. But I heard her in the store making purchase. And that makes me sleep well at night because I know damn well that I had good intentions. I had good intentions. Now, whatever April's intentions were, I don't know. But I had good intentions that day. And the fact that my good intentions could be sullied because Ness is pissed off because she was over there with a 3-day old romper having the same clothes on because Ness ate a bitch pussy, but that bitch didn't eat her pussy because Ness was over there bloody and all this type of bullshit. But I gotta be drugged through the mud and I gotta be quiet. No, I'm not gonna be quiet. And I done waited since June for April to fix it her motherfucking self. April chose not to fix it. So since you chose not to fix it, then I'm gonna open my mouth 3, 4 months later, after June, when all this bullshit was being said. And I'm gonna say my piece about it. And so that's all I'm doing. But anyway, about Onsight April. I happened to call her while she was in the store. That's it. That's it. But never have I been anybody's paymaster, nor will I ever be. And if I'm going to be honest, April, you have definitely blocked your blessing with me. I will never help you again. Ever again. I don't give a good goddamn if the skies spread apart and the Lord Himself dropped down out of the heavenly skies. I will never help you again. And so that's all I have to say about that, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to end this live, but I just wanted to get that off my chest, y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Don't stress. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.